Today's video is going to be a little different. This is a video about a guitar that you can't even buy in the United States. It's only sold in Japan. Now, you can get your hands on one. You have to buy it somebody who imported it from Japan, but they don't advertise it here. And like say, Musician's Friend or Sweetwater, they don't sell this guitar. And so this one here came from Japan, and it belongs to my friend and student, Terry LaBant, and he lives in Indianapolis, and it was shipped directly to me to set up. And it did need setting up, oddly enough. Okay, this guitar is very, very special. It is called a MiYavi, okay? And there's a Japanese guitar player. He's an incredible artist, and his name is MiYavi. And I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is exactly the same guitar he plays. This is a Telecaster made in Japan for him. It's got a tremolo system on it, which is a little odd too, as opposed to having the 6 screws in the back that it would vibrate on. It has like 3 bridge saddles, okay? And this piece is connected to this on the bridge. It is connected to it by a piece of like a spring steel, okay, like a band steel. And so you can bend that steel. And in the back of the guitar, they've got 3 springs in it, and there's your compartment for your battery to run the sustainer pickup, okay? And we'll get to that in just a minute. It's got 3 springs in it. I had to adjust the system so it would go flush against the body, because the guitar just won't stay in tune like that. No Strats do. You Strat players know that. You can't make it float. That's why they make locking systems, and nobody wants to get into that crap, especially if you're playing a Telecaster. Anyhow, so you notice it doesn't have any screw holes. It never did have a plate on the back. It never did have the plastic plate that covers it. That's how he wanted it, and that's how I guess Van Halen and a lot of other people had their guitar like that too. But it is a very heavy guitar, very, very well built. Super, super glossy lacquer on it, and it feels like lacquer. It doesn't feel like polyurethane. The neck is just like glass. It's beautiful. It's got really, really, really nice rosewood on the fingerboard. You can't feel the grain. It's real, real smooth and glassy feeling. The action, after I got done with it, is really, really nice on it. It's got 10 through 46s on it. It has medium jumbo frets in it, and I don't think they're stainless steel. They just look like regular frets. But they're super, super nice. They feel good. They're finished out really good. Okay, so what makes this guitar special, okay, is this back pickup is a Seymour Duncan humbucker, okay? Fits in a Strat position there. The middle pickup is a 1965 vintage reissue. I don't know. I think it's probably a Fender pickup. And the front pickup is a sustainer pickup, okay? The electronics are right in here, and this is the on-off switch for the sustaining system, okay? And this here is adjustment. So like whenever you turn it on and you hit a note, this here will hold the note, okay? It'll sustain the note out. And in that position, it'll have like the first low harmonic. One click, it has a higher harmonic. It'll break into like a feedbacky high harmonic. You go all the way down, and it'll do both of them. It'll do the low harmonic and then break into the high harmonic. So you can, adjust it like that. Now, I'm not going to hook up a distortion pedal. I'm playing this guitar through my 1971 Fender Twin Reverb. It's all tube. Everything is stock. It's a beautiful amplifier, and it sounds like glass. I figure, that'd be the best thing to actually let you hear what this guitar sounds like by playing it through something it was supposed to be played through anyhow, okay? So what we'll do is we'll start on the back on the humbucker pickup. Now, this humbucking pickup is loud. It will cut your head off, okay? So I'm going to turn it up there. like I say, this pickup, the back humbucker is really hot. The reason it's coming back in tune is because I can shove it down, but it comes back and it hits the body. So that will keep it in tune for Terry. Okay, so that's your back pickup. That's a humbucker. And so I'm going to go one click up. Now we've got the vintage 65, and we have the humbucker in the back. And it sounds really, really good in that position. Got a lot more mellowness to it. Okay, next position is the middle position, the Strat pickup, and it sounds just like a Strat. You can see it doesn't have all the, the kick to it. It's not humbucker, and it's not the sustainier pickup up there in the front. So, and I got it raised up pretty good, but it's a good sounding pickup. It sounds like, okay, now we're going to move it forward, and now we've got this pickup because it's not turned on, so it is just acts like a normal pickup, and that is it is a single coil pickup also. So I'm going to run it along with the vintage 65. Make this clear. This artist, MiYavi, that designed this guitar and said, I want it like this and everything, he is a phenomenal player. He does not play Johnny Cash, all right? He's not playing Willie Nelson or Merle Haggard, okay? And that's kind of my forte, I really like country and I like blues and stuff. He is a straight up, just got to check him out. Go check out MiYavi. You'll be able to see this is the guitar he's playing. But no, I don't play like MiYavi, so I'm just doing the best I can to demonstrate the way the guitar sounds, okay? All right, so that is that there. Now we're going up to the Strange pickup, okay? It's a very clear, great sounding pickup, even with the sustaining system off of it. So like... Now I'm just going to strum that A major 7th again. I'm going to turn this switch on, okay, even in the chord position, and listen to what it does. How this works in a nutshell is it has a preamplifier in there, and it has a electromagnet in it also. And what it does is it sets up a oscillating magnetic field between the string and the pickup, and it keeps the string vibrating. Thus, it makes the string continue to sustain. So I'm just going to strum this chord and click it on. This is the same thing with single notes. Now I'm going to click it one more down, okay? And what that does, that's going to do a lower harmonic, and it's going to do a higher harmonic, okay? So this will be a higher harmonic, will be real definite in it, okay? So here we go, I'm going to do the same thing. It'll do it with single notes. Okay, now I'm going to click it down, and both of them will go on. The low harmonic and the higher harmonic will go on. Amazing. So you go, well, where would I use that? Well, actually, it's better for like rock and roll stuff where you're wanting to, really long sustaining notes and stuff. But for instance, is like when Nazareth does "Love Hurts," that solo in the center of it, that that real long sustaining note. That's what he does. He uses an EBow, which is an electronic device that does the same thing, except this is built into the guitar. So it's pretty cool. When you're using the bottom position, it does the low harmonic and the high harmonic. I'm going to do just hold like an A minor chord, and usually most people don't use it for chords, but it's kind of cool effect. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the first harmonic. It shouldn't have that high squeal on it this time. Hit the switch and it won't do that. Regular guitar. So there you have it. This is the MiYavi Telecaster, not sold in the USA, not advertised here, only in Japan. And this one here belongs to Mr. Terry LaBant, and he lives in Indianapolis. He's one of my students, and I do most of his guitar, well, I do all of his guitar work, I guess. And so he has it sent to me, and I set it up, and it did need to be set up. It just wasn't working correctly. The tremolo was off, action was bad, pickup height wasn't correct, and but we got it all fixed up, and now I want to keep it. So, but what a wonderful guitar! I mean, it's so peculiar, and it's just got a plethora of all different sounds. The MiYavi Telecaster. Y'all have a wonderful week and weekend. This is Jeff saying goodbye.